Hey everyone! Welcome back to part 2 of the Full Moon Night. Today, we're diving right back into the intriguing story we discussed in our last video. Remember Shraddha's encounter with Ryan, the top student at the school? Things got a bit mysterious in the principal's office, and now we're on a mission to uncover the truth behind Ryan's peculiar behavior. If you missed the last episode, no worries. Please do watch the part 1. Now let's continue our journey into the new school with Shraddha. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump right into the mystery!
We're glad you joined us, Shraddha. Usually Ryan is a regular at our lunch table, but he's missing today. What do you think, Varsha?
Yeah, it's a bit odd. He's never absent on the first day of the academic year. Even, do you know where is Ryan?
I don't know. Do you think he's okay? Maybe something happened. Asim do have any idea where he will be?
Not sure. Ryan's a bit of a mystery sometimes. Maybe he's caught up with something important.
Shraddha became curious and asked, "Is he always like this?"
Well, he's usually here with us. We're a pretty tight-knit group, aren't we, Tara?
Yes, we are. Don't worry too much. He'll probably show up tomorrow. Ryan has his moments, but he's a good guy.
Anyway, welcome to our lunch crew, Shraddha. We're a diverse bunch, but it's always fun.
Definitely. And speaking of fun, let's not forget to plan something special for the weekend. We've got a new academic year to celebrate and also a new friend.
The friends continue their lunch, speculating about Ryan's absence, but also making Shraddha feel welcome in their group. Suddenly, a mysterious announcement comes from the school management.
Dear students, this is an important announcement from the school management. The school's football ground located in the backyard will be temporarily closed until further notice. During this period, access to the football ground is restricted, and we kindly request everyone to refrain from entering the area for safety reasons. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding in this matter.
I doubt it. That announcement sounded pretty serious. Did they give any reason?
This is all so sudden. Do they often make announcements like that?
Not at all. This is the first time I've heard something like this.
But why would they restrict access to the football ground? That's where we hang out during lunch.
And what about the matches we had planned?
I hope it's just temporary. The football ground is like the heart of our school.
Maybe there's some maintenance or construction going on.
We should find out more after lunch. It's strange that they'd cut off access like that. As Shraddha made her way out of the school gates, the usual hustle and bustle of students dissipating with the closing hours of the day, something out of the ordinary caught her attention. A group of police officers, clad in their distinctive uniforms, was entering the school premises. The sight raised an immediate sense of curiosity and concern within her. Among the uniformed officers, Shraddha's eyes locked onto a familiar face. A face she knew all too well, her father's. He was part of the group, and the realization sent a wave of questions crashing through her mind. The atmosphere suddenly shifted, and the once familiar surroundings of the school took on an air of mystery. Why were the police here, and why was her father among them? The juxtaposition of law enforcement in the educational setting created an unexpected tension, leaving Shraddha with a sense of unease. Shraddha, fueled by a mix of concern and curiosity, quickened her pace to catch up with her father as he walked alongside the police officers. However, before she could reach him, the school principal intercepted her path, a polite smile on his face as he welcomed the unexpected guests.
Good afternoon, officers. What brings you to our school?
The principal inquired, his tone a blend of formality and curiosity. Shraddha, standing at a distance, strained to listen, her eyes darting between her father and the principal. The police officers exchanged brief pleasantries with the principal before expressing the purpose of their visit. Though the words were too faint for Shraddha to catch, the seriousness etched on their faces hinted at the gravity of the situation. As the group continued moving, Shraddha's eyes widened with realization. They were heading towards the football ground, the very place that had been declared off-limits earlier in the day. A knot of anxiety formed in her stomach, wondering what could be so significant about that particular spot. Unable to get any closer due to the official procession, Shraddha found herself torn between the desire to understand and the restraint imposed by the unfolding events. The mystery deepened, and the surroundings of the new school transformed into an enigmatic stage for an unforeseen drama. Frustration and confusion etched across Shraddha's face as she realized the restriction on the football ground barred her from following her father and the police officers. The appointed watchman stood sentinel, ensuring no students breached the prohibited area. With a heavy heart, Shraddha turned away, retracing her steps toward home. The journey back seemed longer than usual, each step echoing the unanswered questions that reverberated in her mind. What could be happening on the football ground that warranted police involvement? The day had begun with the peculiar announcement, and now it spiraled into an unforeseen series of events. Upon reaching home, Shraddha found solace in the familiar warmth of her mother's embrace. The concerned look on her mother's face prompted Shraddha to share her perplexing experience at the new school. "Mom, something strange is happening at school. The police were there, and Dad was with them. They were all heading to the football ground," Shraddha explained, a mixture of worry and curiosity in her voice. Her mother, taken aback, listened intently, absorbing the unfolding events of Shraddha's first day. The air in the home became charged with an unspoken tension, and Shraddha's mother could only offer a reassuring smile as she gently said,
We'll find out soon enough, dear. For now, let's focus on settling into your new school. Your father will explain everything when he gets back.
The enigma that began with the peculiar announcement and continued with the unexpected police visit now enveloped Shraddha's first day in an aura of uncertainty, leaving both mother and daughter awaiting answers to the mysteries that lingered in the air. The night passed with Shraddha's mind oscillating between worry and restless sleep. As the first rays of the morning sun seeped through her window, she awoke, hoping for some clarity on the events that had unfolded at the school. Yet, as she looked around, her father was nowhere to be seen. Concern etched across her face, Shraddha approached her mother, who was already busy with the morning routine. "Mom, where's Dad? I didn't see him when I woke up." Her mother, casting a reassuring glance, sighed.
Your father came home very late last night and left for work early this morning. It's one of those busy days for him. We can talk to him when he's free, or better yet, during his holidays.
Shraddha, though understanding, couldn't shake off the lingering unease. The mysteries that surrounded her new school seemed to extend beyond its gates, seeping into her family life. With a nod, she decided to wait patiently, hoping that when the time was right, her father would share the answers that had eluded her since that unexpected announcement at the school. The morning sun bathed the school corridors in a warm glow as Shraddha, still feeling the weight of the previous night's anticipation, hurried to make it to class on time. However, her dash through the hallways took an unexpected turn when she accidentally collided with a guy walking in the opposite direction, his focus on a water bottle in hand. As their paths intersected, the water bottle slipped from the guy's grip and droplets cascaded onto him. He looked up, his expression shifting from surprise to irritation, and his eyes met Shraddha's.
Seriously? Watch where you're going.
"I'm so sorry. I overslept and I'm running late for class."
Well, that's just great. Now I'm all wet because of you.
"I didn't mean to. It was an accident." Despite Shraddha's apologies, the guy continued to glare at her, clearly annoyed by the unexpected shower. The commotion drew the attention of nearby students, creating a brief pause in the busy hallway. As Shraddha stood there, flustered and embarrassed by the accidental collision, a familiar figure approached. It was Ryan, who had witnessed the entire incident. His usually calm demeanor seemed to shift as he glared at the guy who had scolded Shraddha.
Is there a problem here?
The guy, taken aback by Ryan's sudden intervention, Thanks for joining us in today's episode. Now, here's a moment that caught our attention. Ryan stepping in to help Shraddha after witnessing the little water bottle incident. What do you think made Ryan change his stance? It's a puzzle considering he seemed to avoid Shraddha earlier. Drop your theories in the comments below. We love hearing your insights and predictions. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell to stay updated on the next episode. Until then, keep those theories coming, and let's unravel the mysteries together!